as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Right, 90, set, hut. 52,
putting a receiver in motion. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
And it's third down. Yo, blitz, ball, red. Roster, 6. Hut.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set, ready, yellow, blue, 10 black. Set.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. That was Tannarone McMillan he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. 63, yellow. Field, black. Striker, check, striker. Cut, cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. On the move, headed right. As the open man downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate. Offensive line fast.
Blow him off the line. Blow him off the line.
Third down run from White. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete.
Just get it in right arm.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up their opening drive.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Claude Red. Red, cycle. Ready.
Young throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Look who thinking, dunk, man.
Up to the 44.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Set. 52 blue. Hey, go field. Field, black. 6, mega.
Young looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
So, yeah, I was going to do a
37
load.
yards on the play to move those chains.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just offer a quick pass. It became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Underclothes.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Again, this is White. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down.
Yeah.
Picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it can really break the backs of a defense.
180! What's up?
Running on second with White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
180! What's up?
Here's White again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rashad White touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
When things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
14, Panthers 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Let's go. Red, cycle. 50, green. Watch it. Stick. Ultra. Go ultra. 22 minutes. Ready?
Here he goes. Third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Panthers. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
To the air on first down. Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Slide through. Fight 60. Smash. Smash. Cut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. You. Yellow. Speedo blue. Black ultra. White. White.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Just steal. Let's go. 50. Green. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Set. Go. Blaster. 6. Set.
They're going for it. Young.
Oh,
He finds it beyond the marker.
that's it, do it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Ready.
Here's Young again.
I'm the young man.
They're going to get to him before he can get that pass away.
Good job, Kansas.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pittsburgh, proud of
We
it.
hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw. Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they take him down right along the 30.
On the ball.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Smash. Red. Blue striker. Black shot. Steel. Black. Hut. Hut.
3rd and long for him here.
Now move.
He's going to have this down to 7.
Jack Red.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Striker. 3-3. Right through. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And he
This
scores.
old.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 1-score game before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings it in at the 13. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. First down. Here's Baker. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete.
Will do something. He will do it.
Maybe 2 more snaps.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Point it right.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Going all the way to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be 2nd down. It's White on the give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He dodged the tackle. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Scorton.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. White trying this straight ahead. He takes this up down to 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Short yardage run for White. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the give, this is Irving. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Baker to throw. Outside, this is Ibuka. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving.
Y'all gonna block for the ball or what?
For the stop after this one gone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Baker now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. The give now to White.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He's all time. He's the all-time leading rusher all across this world. It is what it is.
Touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6
He
on
does
the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this whole thing. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now Young. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Young.
Give me mine. Do something with it. Do something with it. Do something with it. That's what I'm talking about. Do something with it. Huh? Do something to make me feel better.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes for his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
The offense extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Panthers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Baker with the return.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set right. 45. Right. Mega. Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has found well for him today.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. 33. Red. Cycle. Claude Red. Stack.
Here's Young to throw.
Get out of there.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Coming back my ass.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready. Black 40. Needle blue. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young.
I came up out of there.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
You might want one.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready. Blue 32. Black Ultra. Ready?
Again, it's Young.
Nothing.
Incomplete. As that game doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one around.
Don't you go nowhere.
Even the best receivers, they've got
ALPSC.
concentration. You just never
South Carolina.
one of the most
Don't
important
you go
snaps of the
nowhere.
game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
You want to play me. Play ball.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hurry! 180! Real. Stop!
From the red zone now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Drop long.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Kings! What's up?
Up the middle, here goes White. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Let's go!
And goes to the hurry up here.
The 10-yard line. That's That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hat on the hat, guy. Hat on the hat.
A run now with White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to
He's all
the
time.
lead. It's a Rashad White touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
That's it.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Oh,
The
man.
protector splits the upright. And the Buccaneers
You
grow
got
their
him,
lead yet again.
Panthers 10.
What's up, Mom?
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Somebody tell LP don't quit. I'm going to put him on a 30-day ban. Put him on a 30-day ban. He's my boy.
Offense to the line. And
I
tricks
put him
right
on a
to start
30-day
out.
ban.
Here we go, set. Strike, 10 black.
First down. Young getting out to his left. He finds his running
There you go,
back
fight
on a
back.
deep shot.
There
Nicely
you go,
done.
fight back.
And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right?
Great back
Kick
offense
return,
right there.
good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be
Do something with it,
down.
Marsh.
Looking quickly here.
Training you for next year.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard
Right,
line.
White. Ready.
Young looking to throw.
Look at it. I'm training you for next year.
They get him yet again. Benjamin
This is
Morrison
time
comes
to
up
be a
with it.
lockdown.
And the Buccaneers get the foot zone
I'm
shift.
training you for next year.
Reception and return.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game.
I'm building a defense right now for next year.
At this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield.
Really?
Complete on that
Baker?
throw. That throw's
Really?
incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was defended
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
an 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Mayfield throwing on 4th.
Throw the ball.
Find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety.
Sometimes, simply as a quarterback, you can feel a defense, right? You can just close your eyes and you can feel them. And I promise you, after that
Club
last
means
sack,
block
that
soul.
defense was hunting. They knew what was on the line.
You didn't
They had a
block
chance to go
soul.
put points on the scoreboard. And that sack for the safety, it does just that.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. Begins his return at the 16. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30
See
at
you,
the
boy.
31.
I'm talking about, boy. I'll tell you what, let's do this too. I need to see some people because some people might get let go. see some.
Ready?
All right,
See
working from
some.
the gun to start.
Hey,
First and 10.
Nelly.
Let's go. 50, green.
Need to see some things. Nelly.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Give me my ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready?
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set cluster. 6.
Running back motions right. 2nd and 10.
Get over there. What are you doing?
Catch is made down the right sideline.
Sit
And
the
they've
stuff
got to
up.
him just a step
I
or
got
two
it.
before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would when your feet are set.
Nelly.
It takes a lot
Let's
of
see what you're doing,
repetition to
Nelly.
make it look easy.
Come on, set.
You're going to be with us, Nelly.
Blue strike. Steel. Black. Ready.
Here's
Be
Young on
with
1st and 10.
Give my ball.
Ground out left,
You're going to be
incomplete.
with us. Just trying to prove yourself right here, right
This
now.
time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty
You're going
on
to be
that
with
one
us.
Going to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Blue. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And it looks
Ooh, hit him anyway.
The problem's on business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ready. Red. 38. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Offensive line fast.
That wasn't Nelly, was it? Who made that? Who got that?
Desperation time here.
I tried to get that.
Nice game left side.
You got it.
Touchdown,
tried to get that.
Carolina.
I'm setting up some other
Panthers
stuff.
making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there,
You
bro.
gonna try.
Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question.
While we doing
And on
trial.
the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that
Something
much
like
yards
that.
after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to within 2 scores. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They run. It's White.
Brothers, who's supposed to block?
Headed in the wrong direction.
Who's supposed to block,
First down
brothers?
behind the line.
Who's supposed to block?
Offense in the hurry up here.
Who's supposed to block, brothers?
Here's Baker. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And
Who's
that's gonna
supposed to block,
leave him with a
brothers?
tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, I ain't wrong. Who's supposed to block, brothers?
Throwing Baker. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers leading by 16. Fourth and forever coming up.
180. Hurry. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw for it.
Forgot my own route. Wide open. I'm thinking.
I am all for aggression.
I
You
forgot
get
my
4
own
downs,
route.
go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
50, green. Smash, red. Red, yellow. Claws, red. Red, cycle.
Young on 1st and 10.
I knew that's where you were trying to go.
Incomplete in the end
I
zone.
knew that's where you were trying to go. Let's go.
We've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Tell you.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Another try for them from the 11. Here's 2nd and 10.
22 you. Yep, here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Strike blue. Hut.
Young working from the gun.
Got him.
It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180.
They run the counter with White.
What is his name? It's what I want to do. What is his name? I mean, what is it all across this world? I'll tell you what. Damn, you'll stop.
Pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that.
Ow!
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Same little blitz. Let's go. Same little blitz.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Oh, damn, it's coming to you.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Are you
Bitch! 3 straight passes, Brock.
I'm one of them tight ends. Oh, you want to leave him? Okay.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. Run. Hurry. Hurry.
Baker throwing again.
Man, who ain't blocking, man?
That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Ass out there.
And it's going to be 2nd down.
Blocking, man.
Mayfield to throw again.
That's how I keep on doing that same defense on me.
Now here it goes, down the right sideline. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Good. 180. Start.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Once more, it's Mayfield. That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not
I should have went. I should have went like I did, and I went with a different throw. And should have right back to what I did.
Why are you looking at me that way, kid? I'm fine. I'm not having flashbacks to March John's Super Bowl inside the 1. I am so far over that memory. Don't worry about it. No, that didn't just flash before my eyes yet again.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Didn't do what I wanted to do.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again.
Give my ball. Give my ball back.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, more interceptions.
After making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
There we go.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Set, hut. Right, white, black, ultra. Dog red. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on first. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second.
Way to fight
And they're
that
still
shit.
going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Black. Way to fight. Give me a little work.
Now they'll hit the
Started
line
to
just
get put on the
outside the red
fan.
zone following that big play.
43 rail. Let's go now. Blue, yellow, blue.
Trying to do like the leprechaun run with the quarterback.
First down. Young.
Give my ball.
That'll be
Boom!
incomplete.
Don't send him to the hospital. He didn't mean no harm.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever
Give him something exotic.
like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Yellow. Here we go, set. Black, smash, red. Ready?
On second and 10, Young. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Green jack. Black shot.
Throwing now.
Good job.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So even though it's not officially over, this probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
Ready.
Will line up for the
Light
2-point
blue.
conversion.
Steel, black. 6, mega.
Here he goes, one final shot.
Get my ball.
Last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. The 30.
Yes, he did.
And that
He'll
is
finish
2
strong,
points the
man.
other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Oh.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. This will be the final play of the game. First down, here's Baker. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right? That it's